There's a bonus stream on Friday. I keep forgetting to mention it. Well, hello, folks. It's Wednesday, and we're back for another ranking of the Game Boy puzzle games for the Game Boy, with puzzles and Game Boys and puzzles. And this week we're playing a game that, well, no sense burying the lead. This one's going to rank very highly. It is Mania. This is another first-party Nintendo game, and kind of a action-adventure, sort of, with a heavy emphasis on kind of puzzle solving. There was never a thought in my mind that this one wouldn't qualify for the list. Most of the games that disqualified, it was sort of like, yeah, this is technically a puzzle game. You know, puzzle game is probably the closest category you could put it in if you had to put it somewhere. I think this one fairly counts. And hey, there's a bonus stream on Friday. It says so right down there. I'm going to be attempting to cover the song Grinnin' Bear by Lalipuna. It's I'm having some difficulties learning it. It would have gone very poorly if I tried to do it last week, so I'm glad I pushed it back. As you can see, we got... Let's hit all the points here. Hit all the bullet points. We got our list over here of... If I look this way, it looks like I'm looking at the list, but I can't see it, because from my perspective, the list is over this way. Yes, we got 44 games, as always. We do pick a good one for every fifth game, and today's game is going to be a good one. With all that out of the way, let's just jump on in here and get this thing going. Again, we see a copyright 1996. So not only is this a first-party game, but this is a first-party game like a good 7 years after the system launched. They knew what they were doing by this point. And we can't play versus mode. I don't even know what versus mode would be. Anyway. Spat on the screen a little bit. Your wife and kids are mine. If you want them back, come visit me in Jinbei Land. I'll be waiting. Jinbei. Hey, Furball, my 7 lackeys. Have your family come and get them if you can. I'll be waiting. Level 1, Hop Hop. There you are. I'm Kangaroon. I'm the first boss. Be ready, Hop Hop. Kind of a friendly boss, at least. Press A to burrow underground. Muddy moves well underground. Okay, so I guess our guy's name is Muddy Mole. Muddy Mole. Sorry, I got a... Ha-ha. Dig like a maniac. We can pop out over here. If you get this, you will recover 1/4 of a heart. If you get hit, your life meter will shrink. Ooh. When pressing A, if I pause like this, the ground is too tough to burrow. So this is kind of our basic mechanic. Push or pull the black ball. If you drop it in a hole, see what happens. Ooh, what could it be? Oop. It respawns. Okay. Oh yeah, and so you can also charge. I guess if I just pull it, he does that. Okay. And this is gonna tell me about charging, right? Press B to grab the ball. You can pull the ball while grabbing it. Use the ball to block your enemies or stop them from moving. So we can just do that. Or we can kill him. Okay, here's press B to grab and stand still. Press left or right to throw. Is there anything underground? Alright. So again, these are all just tutorial puzzles. Hit the door with the black ball to open it, then go to the next level. Oh, there's a bunch more signs over here. When you quit, you will continue from the exit you cleared last. Okay. Try to have a full life meter when you save, or you may be in trouble later on. If you make a mistake, go back to the previous level and try again. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, sorry. Get going, boy. Have you read all the signs yet? Well, don't just stand there, get going. Oop. Are my signs helping you at all? I'll recover hearts for you, so just relax. If you drop 5 cabbages in holes, you'll get 1 heart. There are 20 cabbages in each level. It's a map. Go to the menu to use the map. You can only use it in that level. Find one for each level. Okay. Wait. Where... Alright. Oh, this guy's real good at dodging cabbages. No, wait. So we take this here, move it there, then pop out from here. Okay, so we can't get to that corner. We can get over here. Oh! Now there's a trick to this. Yeah, okay, so if I push B, he just pokes his head out. And I think I screwed it up anyway. So if we go over here, and then here, that... Oop! The cabbage is already gone. If you step in the hole, you can throw things to the other side. Locator. With it, the location of a boss or bonus stage will appear on the map. Cool. So that's what he meant by... Anyway. I'll get my health back. Use recovery and your life meter will be refilled. Okay. I gotta start by dealing with these guys somehow. Yes, I know there's a simpler way to do this. But what the hey, come on. Get ready. There we go. I don't know why I had to go to that hole. And also, this probably isn't gonna work. Alright, let's reset this. Oops. Alright, that didn't work either. Okay, well if we come down here... Oh, the timing on that. I'm kind of starting to wonder if a full hour is enough time to get into this game. And check if there's something of interest down here. Not really. Looks like I can go up here. What's that? That mark is the entrance to a bonus stage. There's one on each level. Okay, that was a little more effective than I thought. You'll see the bonus stage, might as well go take a look. And go see what that hand is. Drop the cabbage in the holes within the allotted time to win. If you leave even one, I win. Okay, this is annoying. Oh right, that was that weird hand thing. Anyway, what does this say? What you gonna do? Kangaroon is the boss here. Watch his shadows and place push pins where he lands. Okay? We've received instructions. And a heart. You're late. Got tired of waiting, so I left my kangaroon to play with you. Surrender. Use it and you can pass through the exit for just one time. But it won't be cleared. Okay, he throws things at you. Good to know. Yeah, the good old rule of three. That was fun, Daddy. Can we do it again? I guess I got 80 points because I found all the stuff. Now let's see, are there by any chance 8 levels? Huh? Looks like we gotta clear the first 7 to see. I'm Sundays. My light will blind you. I'll be waiting. Ho ho ho. To get 100 points, go to level 1, read the signs, and follow the directions. I already finished level 1. Whew. Screen. Use the icon in the lower corner to return to the... Okay. Okay, should probably, if we're gonna dig, we should probably do it out of the way here. The icon next to the level select is escape. You'll go back to the level you cleared last. Should I grab that heart? Probably supposed to. Oh, wait. Can I? Maybe I should be saving those, because I think I can backtrack to pick them up. Oh, whatever. Anyway. controls can be a little bit finicky. It's not typically a problem. That's a mistake, though. So we're going to reset. We found the thing. How's it going? If you can't solve a puzzle and get stuck, try another level. Good luck! You can't walk through spikes. Roll a ball or cabbage onto them. So I can do that. Oh, the muscly dude in a banana hammock is having a good day. Be a peeping Tom. Press B while underground to look above ground. Enemies above ground can't hit you. Okay. That was rude. Deal with you guys in a minute. Let's take a look down here. Nothing of interest. This dude's gonna come this way, right? No? Okay. Oop. I didn't actually push mute that time. This does give you options about sort of how to approach different things. So the solution to individual puzzles is not like super specific. And I think a lot of this too is sort of, you know, just indicative of the fact that this isn't like strictly a puzzle game in the way that a lot of the other things we've played have been. I didn't mean to charge that, I was just gonna... Oh right, there's a hole there. Well, that complicates things. I guess the idea here is that we go over here, push that onto there. No, I should have rolled it at him. Not super loving the timing on these. But at any rate, with those guys out of the way, was there something down here? Looked like there was something down here. Guess I gotta read it from the other side. On the level select screen, before entering a level, press select to restart it. Well, there was another path over here. Where's this go? Ah. Guess we unlocked a shortcut. The path seems to be blocked from all directions. Oh, right, yeah, those spikes. Who's Sundays? You've got to hit him with a ball and drop him into the water. Get underground for his flash attack. Oop. I'll be glad when this cough clears up. You'll need sunglasses beyond this point. The glare could blind you. Okay. Well, that did not much of anything. Continues to do not much of anything. Oh, for crying out loud! Yeah, this is annoying. And then he goes that way. I got all the map squares. I didn't find the bonus stage. I'm not too upset with that. Hey, Bowtie. This is gonna be kind of a short one well, Wednesdays are usually only a 1-hour stream anyway, but I'm Fun Ton. I dare you to come to me. I will crush you. Just making sure. This is heavy. You can push it, but you can't pull it. I think this is on NSO, if that's an available option for you. I think I first played it on, I think, the Virtual Console. Box that guy in. Get that out of the way at least. Come down here. Oh, we can't get in there. From here, anyway. Return to level select screen, yes. Because I think that's kind of I think we've seen what we need to see. And now let's head back over to the rankings and... Well, I have to say, I kind of expected this one to rank pretty highly. But again, we're seeing, like we already have first-party Nintendo games all over the top 3 here. And so here's another first-party Nintendo game, and a late one at that, so, 1996. There are definitely some little quirks in here that I was not crazy about, but nothing seriously bad necessarily. Just I think probably the biggest thing this game kind of has going for it is just the fact that it does have that sort of full package kind of feel to it. It's, like each stage has like these like interconnected sort of levels to them, and and then it's got the music. The music is really good. The controls are very good. They're a little finicky here and there, but they're still very good. Visually, it's fantastic. But I think, like, if you were to strip that stuff out, and it was just a very plain-looking, stage-by-stage, something more like what a lot of these other games are, where it's just, a series of disconnected puzzles, and then, like, you get a password or whatever between them. Like, if you stripped out all the presentation, this would still be like a top 5 game, easily. And, and I think like last week, and I've sort of talked about this with a few other games, but like with the Game of Harmony, and I sort of made the same point with Cool Ball, and kind of a few of the other ones here. I think Blodia kind of made the same complaint. That a lot of these games down here, they've got a lot of good ideas that just don't cooperate with each other. They fight one another, and so this becomes a problem, or this becomes a problem, and you end up the game. There's just like too much going on at once, and it's not. And I think with Mole Mania, you do have a fair amount of stuff going on, but it does all complement each other. And yeah, I mean, depending on how you look at it, you could make the argument for this being the number 1 game. I would personally disagree, but I would completely understand where you're coming from if that's the case you want to make. For me personally, it goes above Dr. Mario, but right below Mario's Picross. And so, congratulations, Mole Mania, for a well-earned number 3 spot. And yeah, that is going to be me for this Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow with some live improvised music, and I'll be back on Friday with the bonus stream. I'm going to be attempting to record a cover of the song "Grinnin' Bear" by Lalipuna, and I just keep been forgetting to mention that all this week. But with that out of the way, let's see if there's someone we can raid. Not usually. Kodak. Well, it looks like Author Blues is just about to start. Looks like he's playing... It's like some kind of Outer Wilds mod. Interesting. Anyway, as always, thank you for coming by, thank you for hanging out, thank you for chatting, and as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.